What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Get this, Deontay Wilder ranked #1 in the Ring magazine's top 10. Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, is now ranked #1 in Ring magazine's updated 10th ranking after knocking out Robert Helenius in the first round on October 15th. The Ring magazine's current champion is Alexander Usyk. The WBC heavyweight champ Tyson Fury gave up the belt, so he's not part of the listing. It would be interesting to know Fury's thoughts on Wilder being ranked #1. It's fair to say that the improvements that the 6'7" Wilder has made in his game since his loss to Fury last year in October would make the fourth fight between the two 50-50 affair. Wilder trimmed down from the 230s that he weighed in from his last two fights with Fury, and he's more mobile than any other time in his career. Given the improvements in Deontay Wilder's game, he might be the best overall heavyweight in the division and even better than Fury. Okay, let me counterpunch. Ring Magazine is one of the popular fundamental belts. Okay, it's a non-world title belt, but it holds its own relevance, right? And I feel that Deontay Wilder knocking out Helenius gives that #1 slot. I guess the criteria is not that high. Why? Because Robert Helenius is a guy that is coming off a year layoff, just like Deontay, but he was a guy that was built, and brought into that fight for Deontay as a tune-up, okay? Now, do I disagree with what this guy said? No, Wilder looked good for as long as it lasted. I don't know if he was the most mobile in any other time in his career, but I think Wilder now has worked on different fundamentals like footwork and movement. So if you're light like that and you shred this weight that you didn't need anyway, and you get with somebody that actually cares about you, and then most importantly, Wilder cared about how he performed. And I don't think he gave a shit before. I think Wilder relied solely on his power to get these fights done. And I think until that one day when he got in there with Tyson Fury, he learned, I have to know more than just what I think I need. Okay? So seeing Wilder move around in there and get out of the way of those shots, and avoid, the onslaught or the attempted onslaught from Helenius just showed you that, well, it gave you the perception that he was faster. No, he was just doing now what he's supposed to done. But the knockout is viral, like many of Wilder's knockouts, because most of the time, that's with that one shot that takes it out. That one, hitting someone one time, it's like telling someone one time what you're going to do, and you do it once. It just makes it more dramatic. It's more impactful when you see that one shot, and then it's over. You know what I mean? Not, da, 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 da. That looks exciting, but it shows you the power, and it demonstrates how powerful that punch is. That one shot is from Wilder. Obviously so, because it bumped him amongst guys like Zhilei Zhang, Frank Sanchez, Philip Hergovic, Joseph Parker, Luis Ortiz, Dillian White, Andy Ruiz, Joe Joyce, coming in at #3, Anthony Joshua at #2, and Deontay Wilder #1. So the question was, where was he on this list before? Right? That's what I think about. But at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder makes waves with the knockouts, and you could definitely tell when he starts showing up on the #1 list, or #1 at that list on the Ring magazine. So the next question is, will we get to see him fight the champion, which is Alexander Usyk? That's what I want to see. And can he knock out Usyk with that one shot like he did someone lesser oppositioned than or like Robert Helenius? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder ranking #1 on the Ring magazine's list. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.